Hi, welcome to Dungeons and Improv. So on our last game, let's see, the adventurers tried to get into the proprietor's establishment to no avail as it was not there. After about 35 minutes of struggle, Shu realized that I had been telling him over and over again that there was a message spell he could cast to contact the proprietor. They then decided that they must make haste out of town, as they do in every town they enter, and in doing so, stopped for a picnic. They ran right away from that picnic, though, right? Wow,
I mean, not right away, but eventually.
We tried to make friends.
I had my special snack and some kid got food poisoning from it.
Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing that happens in D&D. Then when they finally did run, they decided to stand around a manhole cover for entirely too long until they were surrounded and needed to take a swim through a river of shit. At the end, Shu decided that he was going to unlock a gate without anyone having the opportunity to grab hold of things first, and they got washed out. They climbed a ladder to get onto an airship platform, and Bekray Kona, I mean, a normal person would probably to talk or give up or even fight, but what did Bekray Kona do again?
She disguised herself as one of the guards while running off in the middle of the conversation.
And had Bekray Kona seen that guard before?
No, she had not.
So Bekray Kona decided to, mid-run, disguise herself as someone who sort of looks like a Jethro.
That is fair.
And that leads us to where we are today. Okay, so you guys have been trying to get out of this town for about 4 weeks now. And I feel like you guys are really light on the hit points and spell slots and everything else. So I'm going to allow you guys to make a choice as players. Do you want to try to fight your way out as a combat, or do you want to try to do a skill challenge to get away?
Skill challenge is faster, right?
Skill challenge is less likely for you guys to die.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every time we sit down, it is the highest chance ever of a TPK. All right, so we're going to do a skill challenge. The more you use the same skill, the better your odds are of failure. I'm going to include, for now, 2 guard slots in the initiative order, as it were, and each person has to go before anyone else can go. So your goal is to escape. Now, ways you can escape are obviously to defeat the guards, to get onto the airship and steal it, to escape the guards, or to just take the 155-foot plunge from where you are into the river below, or onto the land below next to the river if you really want.
Believe it or not, I'm pretty high on athletics.
Well, I believe it. You've got the thunder thighs. So you find yourself on a platform, surrounded by thunder and lightning, rain coming down. There are 6 guards around you guys. There is an airship moored just above a platform that Shu is right next to at the moment, because Shu Misty stepped there, starting the fear and possible combat. You are on a platform that is above a raging shotgun of a sewer right now. The sewer water is just shooting out from the wall beneath you guys.
I mean, I can't assume that there's nobody on the airship because the second I go rolling up in there, it could be the death of all of us either way.
So, bravado, what is the first thing you do to try to escape town?
I use stealth toward it and to see how I can get into the airship.
All right, so you're going to try to sneak your way towards the airship.
Yes.
All right, roll me a stealth.
I just don't think that it's
25.
All right, a 25 is definitely enough. You manage to sneak your way past the guards, and you are on the airship platform with Shu. You're hiding behind the pile of shit that Shu just scraped off himself.
I'm still a fucking guard, right?
You do look like a guard at the moment.
I go up the steps authoritatively.
All right, so just so you know, Shu, there is a guard coming after you.
Coming after me?
Yeah, he's going up the stairs right towards you.
And I reach out and pinch Shu's butt in a sexy fashion.
So, Bekray Kona, you can use a deception.
19.
All right. You'll find out how that went later. So, Shu, there's a guard coming after you.
I immediately take off and throw it at his face.
Okay, let's go with athletics for that. You know
Oh my
what?
God,
No, you know what? I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
Thank God, I have a -1.
I'm gonna have you roll, but I'm not gonna have you roll in the skill challenge for that. But I am gonna have you roll. I'll roll it for you. An attack. All right, Beck Kona, you have a face full of mimic.
Awesome.
All right. So
The way I'm sorry, hold on, pause. The way you set this up so that I was actively forgetting that Becky was somebody else was perfect, because I swear to you, these were all decisions that I thought I was making against someone that I believed wasn't Becky.
You thought you were
wow.
someone else.
yeah, this
Which is great, because this is how I probably would have reacted if I believed you were somebody else.
Okay, so Shu decided to skip his turn and give Beck Kona a face full of mimic, and now it is one of the guards' turns.
Oh.
So one of the guards decides that he's going to throw a net at you guys, but he misses. The net floats down, and gets caught in the torrent of shit water coming out of the sewer. That leads us to Bo.
Well, I'm an octopus, and
You
I
are an
just want to
octopus.
cause confusion. So I somehow managed to squirt ink all over the dudes who are already there.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let me figure out what kind of skill that would be. Do you have a suggestion on
Animal
what skill to
handling?
use?
It's probably not animal handling.
Not animal handling. We already know what animal handling is.
Acrobatics.
Kind of that.
Or
Survival. I
sleight
mean,
of hand.
it's kind of survivally for an octopus to be able to squirt ink. Not really.
You know what? I'll give it as a survival.
Yeah, cool. Because I have a really high survival. Just why I wanted that one. 21.
All right, I'll allow that. You definitely roll a d6.
Okay.
Give him a squirt.
Oh no. Let's see. D6. I rolled a 4.
Oh, hey, do you remember Beck Kona how last game you said that 4 was the number of guard you were?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Sorry.
You know, I just want to say, how come I am always the one who either gets possessed by a thing? I think I bring this upon myself sometimes.
So you squirt ink all over this guard that has attached to his face.
Okay.
He has
better
his
not be
on the
hazardous
top of his head.
to mimics.
Okay, so he has on his head, and then his eyes are now full of ink.
Huh.
All right,
We're destroying ourselves.
Yep.
I'm still gonna count that as a success for you because that would just be really mean. So let's see. 2 of you guys are on the platform right now, and it brings us to Gale.
Okay, well, I think I want to follow people to the platform. So,
Okay, so you have some guards between you and the platform. Are you going to try to plow through them using athletics?
no, I'm going to do a walking meditation and try to walk past them and just focus on my prayers until I get to where I need to go. So I don't even look at them. I just kind of pray, look at my feet.
That wouldn't be a religion.
It kind of would be.
That could be a performance. And
Oh my
I will
God,
tell you
really?
right now, the DC is going to be super high.
That is something.
I have to roll a performance?
If you're
what
going to do
religion
that,
is.
yeah.
Okay.
My-
19!
It's a nat 20 plus a -1.
You are doing the best impression of a pillar, just looking at your feet, walking. They don't notice you at all because they're like, there's just a pillar of shit praying.
That's
Whatever.
so fucking dumb, and I love it.
The fact that even happened.
So
Like some shit's. Do you remember? Did you see the?
Some holy shit's still coming towards us.
Holy shit! This entire thing is a shit show. You understand that, right?
It was a performance roll.
there's our title: Roll for Shit Show.
It is a complete shit show.
Yeah.
Like, just think about it. If you're a guard right now and you see what you're seeing, you see a guy you've never seen before.
Oh yes,
Mimic to
the
his
guards are
face.
not fooled. The only people fooled right
He
now.
gets a
by
mimic to
Becca
his face and then inked on. One of your own guards can't throw a net to save his life. And then somebody else said, you know what? I'm just going to avoid all this and start praying
so
and looking down at my
fucking
feet. And you
dumb.
kind of
I
just went,
love
oh,
it.
you know what? That's fine.
Nat 20 was the only way you would have hit the DC because the DC was over 20. So,
Holy fuck.
all right. So Gobor, follow that.
I start climbing up to go to the airship. I'm going to use athletics.
Athletic. Okay, so you're gonna kind of plow through and over the guards.
Yep.
All right, roll me in athletics.
Okay.
See how this works.
Oh, this is gonna be great, guys. 18 plus 5, so 23.
All right, you paced one of the guards. Also, roll me a d6.
Uh,
Oh, now I'm going to tell you this right now. There are 3 guards in your way.
okay.
So roll me a d6. You
6.
just said a guard.
6.
All right. 6 would not be Pekre Kona.
Okay, good.
So you just paced one of the guards as you crawl over him and get to the platform of the airship. All right, let me see what the guards do. So one of the guards runs full speed at you guys and tries to tackle the new guard that is covered with all kinds of things right now. And he flies straight past her. Unfortunately, about 2 or 3 seconds later, you hear a thud.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's devastating.
yeah. Well, that's your fault, Goborb. If you weren't so violent about the way you approached the airship, maybe he'd have lived.
You win some, you lose some.
Okay, so now I'm gonna investigate, see if there's any who's running the airship or who may or may not.
There is a locked door.
All right. Oh, back to the lockpicking then.
Wait, that thing you're supposed to be good at?
Yeah, I'm 0 for 1. What? All right, let me roll my sleight of hand. 17.
Bravado. Unfortunately, if you had remembered that you're not a human and you're a shifter and had used a bonus action to shift, you'd have had a high enough dexterity to pick that lock. Unfortunately, you failed miserably.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
that's not
lie
true.
to
You barely failed.
I forgot Bravado was a shifter.
Yeah, so did Bravado because in all of our sessions, he has never once used it.
Even though you reminded him last week to use it.
No, it's got the moment's got to be right for it to come out.
Like when we're dying over and over again.
You gotta take the moment and make it right.
Okay,
Can
so that's a failure for you guys.
Oh wow.
Was that the entrance to the ship?
That was the entrance to the ship. He managed to fail to pick the lock. But don't worry, Shu, you're coming up soon. Bekre Kona, you have a mimic on your head, ink on your face, and your eyes. You cannot see.
Typical
Okay.
Friday night, right?
I immediately fall to the ground and play dead.
Are you climbing steps?
Fall to the ground and play dead immediately where I am.
You're what?
And you are
It's my
aware-
last resort because the guards don't know who the fuck I am. You guys clearly don't even give a shit that Bekre Kona hasn't made an appearance in 10 minutes and is a moron. You're like not even questioning her fucking running off. Like, you don't even watch me run away because I guess you didn't want to see things jiggle. So it's really just me trying to survive both groups that are trying to kill me because of my own decisions.
So
Wait, do we not know that she's?
No, we don't know that she's that person.
I hope you guys don't know that it's me throwing mimics
I
and
mean,
ink
I
at me.
did.
so I do want
We
to
didn't
point
see
one
her
thing out to you, Becky. You know you can drop the spell when you want to.
No, I did not know that. I thought it like lasted an hour or some shit.
She's like, I'll just play dead instead of be like, the spell's over.
All right.
Oh God,
That's funny.
that's one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
Okay, well, because I already said it, do I still have to drop
You
fake
do
dead?
not have to do that. I'm not letting you edit it out, but
Okay, I was gonna ask. I was thinking about how that was gonna look.
no, you don't get to edit it out. That conversation stayed. You can drop the spell.
Oh shit! All right, I immediately dropped the spell, and from
No,
inside of the
no,
mimic.
I'm sorry, Becky. You can't drop the smell. You're covered in shit.
I drop the spell, Dad, and I immediately start yelling, "Oh, fuck you guys, what the fuck?" into the vagina or the mouth or whatever the mimic has on my face. I have no
It's
idea.
on your
what it
head.
is. Oh, okay.
It's like a neat hat.
Oh, well, then I just start yelling, "What the fuck, you guys?"
All right, and what skill are you going to try to use?
Intimidation.
Intimidation sounds great because I have a +10.
Ow.
Can I do it?
Well, you can try to scare everyone away.
Okay. I just yell, "What the fuck? Back off!"
Okay, so
just go on a rant.
Intimidation. Yeah, I want to hear the whole. I want you to really sell it. If you really sell it, then you won't get disadvantage.
I yell, "What the fuck, you guys? You guys are fucking idiots, and you guys are fucking idiots." That's all I do.
All right, I'll take away the disadvantage for having squid ink on your face and a mimic on the top of your head.
That's such
A 15. Oh, you know what? It's unfortunate. They don't seem to, they're just laughing at you. Because suddenly in front of them, a busty, scantily clad woman just appeared with the mimic on her face and squid ink on her eyes and is yelling, but she's blinded. So she has not pointed toward any group that she's referring to. She's just kind of like pointing at random air and just yelling at air.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
Okay.
So Beck Raycona is still on the stairs. You guys have to try to get Beck Raycona onto this airship, or into the airship more so. So all of you are on the landing for the airship. Shu, you are up.
I hope
Yes.
there are keys
So-
up there.
I run up to where Bravado was, and I say, "Ha! Still can't pick locks. Check this out." And I try to blow a hole into the lock.
All right, so you're gonna use your Arcana to like
Yes.
shape a charge. Okay.
Yes. Obviously using Firebolt.
Not Mage Hand.
Definitely not.
Okay. Growth.
Okay. And I got a 23.
Oh yeah, you blow just a perfect circle out of the door where the lock is, and the door just kind of swings open.
I'm better than you today.
Damn you and your hole blowing skills.
Hey,
All right.
come on. Go get Jethro / Beck Raycona.
All right, so it's the guard's turn.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Maybe
I am rolling really badly for the guards today.
Thank God.
Good.
I have not rolled above a 3, including now.
Wow.
So
That's
one
pretty
of the guards decides that he is going to tackle Beck Raycona and keep her in place, but there's something about her that's just slick.
Oh,
And he just kind of grabs and the sweat just kind of slides him down her, and he grabs hold and just very slowly.
slides him down.
Oh yeah, he was at eye contact with her, but he just kind of slowly slides down her to her ankle.
Not the
Oh,
worst experience I've had with a
That's
man.
what a
horrifying.
grade A slimer.
All right, Bo.
I'm gonna try to actually squirt ink at somebody who isn't one of our allies.
Wait, you're also a person that isn't on the airship.
That is true.
Oh shit, I'm not. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work at all, but I'm guessing it'd be an acrobatics roll if you let me do it at all. I'm going to try to slingshot myself with the tentacles towards the airship, change back into a human as I'm flying towards it, and hopefully land gracefully.
Oh,
Yes?
that sounds
Oh, I hope you
acrobatics.
face plant.
That
I hope
sounds
you
awesome.
face plant.
Wait,
It's
didn't you
gonna end
roll
so-
acrobatics to shoot your? No, you rolled survival. That's fine.
I rolled survival. I rolled a 9.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
So you go crashing down to that platform below
Okay.
and take 22 points of damage in the process.
Okay. I'm still alive. Still an octopus.
So what's up here on the platform?
So on the platform is most of you guys, except for Beck Raycona, who's having her ankles hugged by a guard, and Bo, who is in octopus form smashed onto the platform below. There are a couple of guards down the steps a little bit, but right now they're a little bit of a distance off. They're kind of like trying to like one by one attack because they watched too many 80s movies.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to help a friend up. I know I'm small, so I don't think I'll do much, but I'll try anyway. How about I try to kick the guy that's hugging Becracona's ankles.
Well, you can
I
try
go
to
back
pull her up.
down and I kind of like kick him off of her and then try to help her up. Would it be athletics?
Sure.
I don't know.
Or animal handling. I'm sorry, that was mean.
That is a higher bonus that I get. I got a 10 on athletics.
Okay, so Becracona, you have a shit-covered dwarf hugging you, and you have a clean but confused guard hugging your ankles. Yeah, that's Becracona. That's what's happening to you. And Goborb, you're up.
Did I grab?
It's still on her head.
I go in. I go
Okay,
through
yeah.
the door. What does everything look like?
Okay, so these controls are not familiar to you, but with an investigation or an arcana, you could probably figure them out.
Investigation.
Okay.
15 plus 3, 8.
Okay. You have a pretty good idea of how the airship works. Speaking of airships, a bolt of lightning hits the rope that has the airship moored to the lower platform. It starts to drift. As it starts to drift, another guard, I shit you not, sacrifices his life in the attempt to stop you guys. He grabs the rope in the hopes that this is my third nat 1. He grabs the rope and tries to pull the airship back and ends up swinging over the chasm and just drops. Okay, so you guys are now, it is slowly creeping away from you, the airship.
Is the one guard still on Becracona's ankles?
There's a guard on Becracona's ankles and a dwarf on Becracona's waist.
That's
Okay,
me.
I'm gonna use my short bow and aim at the guard on her ankles to try to pick him off. Let's go
Do
for the guard.
perception to get a really good shot.
7.
Okay, I'm gonna just ask you to roll a d20 for me.
Gosh, 15.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to roll me a d6.
Uh-oh.
6.
All right, Becracona,
Yeah.
you now have an arrow protruding from your thigh.
Oh,
What the hell?
sorry, Becracona. That was my bad.
You currently get disadvantage on any athletics or acrobatics checks you try to make to get up to that. Also, I really, really hope that somebody in the future, when we actually have listeners, draws Becracona being hugged by a shit-covered dwarf while a guard is clutching at her ankles while she has ink all over her face and a mimic on the top of her head with an arrow sticking out of her thigh.
Yeah,
That's
I'd put
not
that on a
right.
poster on my wall.
I'm going to speak that
Um,
into existence.
So refresh me, where are the other guards besides the one on me? Are there any between me and the airship?
Most of them are dead
Okay.
from their own ineptitude, not from anything you guys have done.
All right. I would like to use performance, and I can talk, right? The mimic's on my head, not my mouth.
Yeah, not on your mouth, right?
Oh my God, I have diarrhea. I need to poop immediately wherever I am. I'm not going to be able to control it. It's just going to come out everywhere. I want to see if he's going to let go of my ankle.
I love this. Roll performance.
24.
Oh my.
Sold.
He is sure you are about to shit yourself, and he lets go and scrambles back. And I'll even say, with that, you can, with him having let go, you can run towards the airship, get onto the platform, and bring Gale with you.
Yep.
Yay.
I wrap my arms around Gale and just bolt.
All right.
All while being like, oh, I'm going to poop. I'm going to poop. I'm going to poop. I'm going to poop. And like, that way he's just like, no.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So you limp carry Gale up to the airship.
God,
Like that
Becracona's-
waddle that you do when you're squeezing your cheeks together internally, like the sphincter waddle. That's
You know
what
what?
I'm doing.
I feel like, now I'm not going to do this to you, but it's your choice. I feel like you performed that so well, you might have shit a little. But nobody would have noticed because you guys just came out of the sewer.
That's fair.
Mm.
We'll keep it my own little secret.
Yeah, that's your own secret. You can run that in your own headcanon.
There was never a time to shit yourself.
I hope whoever draws this also draws Alyssa's face right now.
Becracona's big day.
Great.
Shu, you're up.
Yeah. So Bo's the only one that needs to get onto the airship.
Right.
Yes.
And
And
she
Bo
is,
is
I'm still an octopus.
let me just check
until my
something.
next turn.
Just gonna look something up for you.
Okay.
You are not a giant octopus, right?
I am a giant octopus.
Oh, you're a giant octopus?
Yeah.
Sorry, she weighs too much to mage hand.
damn it. Okay. Well, I yell at the octopus. And I say, listen, you piece of shit, you better get the fuck up to this goddamn airship right now, because we're leaving. You hear me?
All right,
We're fucking leaving.
roll me an intimidation.
I nat one.
Oh no.
Well, you got a 4, but yeah.
I mean, at least we're just yelling, not like trying to do something crazy.
So I was going to give you advantage if he had managed to succeed on that. However, Bo, you're up, and you kind of weakly hear the voice of Shu from a distance, and you think to yourself, why didn't he use his thaumaturgy for one?
Yeah. I just not even hearing him turn into a human and say, "Crap! Don't leave without me!" And I just run and try to get onto the airship.
Okay, so you climb the ladder
Yes.
as a human
As a human.
instead of as an octopus with the super long tentacles. Got it. So you climb. I'm going to have you roll an athletics to get up there as fast as possible. Athletics has been used a lot, so that DC is getting pretty high.
Oof. 8.
Oh,
Oh my.
okay.
Please don't leave me behind.
So the airship is starting to leave Bo behind,
Yep.
and one of the
Wild shape into
guards.
a bird.
No, I'm out of wild shapes for the day because we haven't had a long rest in a while.
No.
So plus she doesn't have a fly speed.
That's true. I actually can't. Yeah.
So one of the guards does manage to land an attack on Gale. For once, I can explain what the guards have been doing. Gale, your next roll is at a disadvantage,
Oh,
Flanking.
okay.
but you're up.
So we're
So
all on the.
you got
we're-
hit for once by someone who isn't a member of the party. Someone got hit.
Well, I feel like we'd have to throw something off for her, like a life preserver thingy to
Well,
get her
there is
to...
a rope attached
You
to the
could roll a
airship.
perception to spot a life preserver with a rope attached.
All right, I'll do that. Perception?
Yes.
Okay.
With disadvantage because you've been hit with an arrow.
Well, it's probably an 11 then. Let's.
Oh, I'm sure it can go lower. Ah, yes. You find a life preserver and you throw it to Bo. It is not tied to anything. Bo, you get
Oh.
hit in the head with a
Oh,
life
great.
preserver.
Sorry.
Goborb, and Goborb is in the cockpit right now.
Oh no.
So,
I'm learning how this stuff works.
Cobb, you could have shot your
Stick?
stick thing with a rope attached to it, right? Don't you have a stick thing with a rope attached?
Yeah,
Goborb is in the cockpit.
I'm busy flying this thing.
All right, so Goborb, what are you going to try to do?
I'm gonna try and
Gonna
fly
try
it.
to fly it.
Okay.
We're all gonna crash.
This is gonna be a bad idea, guys. I
Goborb,
can't wait.
let me ask you, do you have proficiency in airship piloting?
Is that a thing?
That is a thing. Do you have that?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's fine. That's
No.
fine. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just roll a straight D20?
Oh, okay.
Said, can you do me a favor, guys? Hold on to your seats.
Oh boy.
Hold on to your butts.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh double oh no. It's in that one, guys.
We're gonna crash the damn airship.
Oh
in the
my
zone.
Break
god.
down.
How could we not leave this town?
Straight
Is this town
down
like our
the
toxic ex?
I
I
need
think
points
we're
of the action.
purgatory.
Oh no. I doomed us all.
Druish purgatory.
Oh wow.
Who left him alone in the cockpit?
Nobody went up there. It was just him. He's like, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Okay, so as a
I don't know why Goborb just got the idea that it was like, well, I guess I'm flying this thing. Like,
We all would have.
Who fucking let the bugbear sit in that seat? You guys, we gotta know better than this.
Hey, they
He's an
do it in
artificer.
Star Wars.
Look at Rowdy right now.
I do it in Star Wars. Oh my god.
fucking that one.
That is so fucking spectacular. I'm not wearing my glasses. I thought it was a 7 at first. Oh
It
no.
wouldn't have made it any better, I don't think.
Well, it's a lot better than a nat 1.
Yeah, not one means it's gonna have some kind of horrific consequence.
Yeah, let's look
No,
at
no,
our
no.
fate.
It's not like he decided he was going to pilot the airship with all of you guys still outside it on a platform that's attached to it.
God.
That's true.
I mean, it's not like he would do that. That would be risking all. Hey, why don't you guys do me a favor and roll me a dex saving throw?
Yep. Oh wait, me too, because I'm not even actually on the ship yet.
Oh, you're safe.
19.
Does Becca Kona still have mimic on her head? She totally still does. A deck saving throw?
Yeah.
Did she ever
Yeah,
take the
13.
arrow out?
23. 23.
I got a 27.
I got a
All right, so
19.
did anybody get a 15 or lower?
I
Back.
did.
Holy
I got a
fuck.
13.
Okay,
I got a
Becca
13.
Kona-
I'm limping. My head is bleeding into my eyes where it doesn't matter because there's ink in my eyes. Go ahead. Tell me what happens next, DM.
Well, you fell off an airship.
Holy fuck.
Now, luckily, you were above the landing platform when it happened. The airship had only moved a little bit, and Gabor yells out, "I got this, guys!" and throws it into reverse real fast. Just slams on the gas and just slams the airship down right onto the landing pad and knocks everybody around. But Becca Kona, you fall straight off.
Oh no.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna have you just. You know what? I'm gonna be nice.
Can I? Okay.
Roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm usually the one that this stuff happens to.
I got a 3.
All right, you take 3 damage.
Oh
the
my
fall.
god.
All right.
Down to
And
12.
then a building falls on her.
You know what?
That
The
one.
way this
Listen.
is going.
I could tell you guys want me off of the crew. It's fine. Just kill me off. I get it.
And let's go with you break your leg. You're not the one that's been shot, but the other one.
Oh my God.
Or like you wrench it a little bit. It's off to the side a little bit.
Okay.
It's all scraped up.
And you can't lift me. I'm not exactly dainty.
Oh, no,
But in-
you're not too heavy. Universe, have more guards shown up yet?
2.
2 more guards. Okay.
Aaron.
So 2 more guards have shown up, but it's back to the top of the initiative, and the airship is now grinding against the landing pad because it's still in reverse, even though it has hit the landing pad. And Goborb is frantically hitting switches, trying to figure out how to make it go forward.
Please
So-
don't do that frantically.
Bravado.
Oh no.
That reach is helping you though. That bugbear reach, you're getting all the switches in the cockpit.
We're still on the outside. We're still on the platform.
Yeah, you're still on the platform thinking that maybe it's a good idea to go inside or help one of your 2 friends up.
Let me go in and help Gabor try to see if I can be of any assistance with all the controls.
See if there's a manual in there.
Yeah, let me investigate the driver's manual.
All right. So if you roll high enough, I'll let Goborb get advantage on his next attempt to fly.
Okay, so that'd be investigation?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
19.
All right. Becca Kona, you have 1 wrenched to the side, bloodied leg, 1 arrow sticking out of your other thigh. You are covered in shit and octopus ink and mimic.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do?
I am going to roll for athletics. I'm going to army crawl to the ship.
All right. I was gonna say I'm gonna take away your disadvantage because you're army crawling. So you guys just see a trail of blood and shit behind Becca Kona.
Like a snail.
As she slowly, hand over hand, army crawls her way
Oh, can we
Platform ship.
amputate?
as she just pulls herself on and flops onto her back on the
You
deck.
do look like a snail. You're fucking covered in shit with a mimic on your fucking face.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the mimic. The mimic decides it does not want to be on Becca Kona's head anymore.
It's very
That is
sweaty.
not a happy place to be.
Oh,
It
Come on.
flops to the ground and just
Come
crawls
on.
its way up on Shoe's back.
Oh, you were getting your mimic. You weren't telling me to come. Okay, sorry. Never mind. I'm just gonna.
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
All right. Well, Shoe, what you got?
Where's Bo at?
Bo is beneath you on a ladder. She was not able to get up fast enough, but she's right there, and the airship is grinding against the platform.
Bo, guess what? This airship has a sweet collection of liqueurs.
I'll be there in a second. I must get there as soon as possible.
All right, roll a persuasion to motivate her.
9.
She's saying that, but she's also very distracted about the idea of getting drunk. So you do not give her advantage on her attempt to, just climb a ladder. Speaking of advantage and disadvantage, it is one of those guards that showed up's turn.
Oh God.
And he is going to let loose an arrow.
Uh-oh.
All right. And he manages to barely wing Bo. So you're going to have disadvantage on your next roll.
God damn it. Okay.
Which is next.
Great.
Oh, convenient.
Trying to think if there's anything I could do that's actually going to use one of my better skills. Animal handling.
That's what
perception.
Steph was trying to do, and she didn't
Survival.
get that, and she still ended up with a nat 20.
First things first, I just climb up the ladder and okay, I have an idea. It's a really bad idea. I'm going to use gust of wind to try to blow myself onto the airship because it will push people 15 feet and also, maybe also push the guards in the wrong direction.
I love this.
Okay.
Because either way I win. Either this shit's over or you look horrible.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I can't
Also-
wait for this.
small chance the gust of wind will hit Beck Kona.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
All right, roll me a we'll say nature.
Nature? Okay. Oh crap, I have +0 on nature. How am I a druid with +0 on nature?
Yeah, that was
Alright.
not good decision making on your part.
8.
But
You're
I feel
all
like
metal.
nature is how you cast your spells.
Well, I don't think I have to roll anything for that one because I think it's just
Oh yeah. Oh, I know, but
Oh,
it's
no, but it's a
about
skill
your
check,
aim.
right.
It's about your aim. So
right.
here's what I'm gonna do. You failed.
Yep.
So you're gonna roll me a d6. On a 1 through a 4, it just goes nowhere. It
Okay.
misses, it doesn't hit you, nothing happens. On a 5, it still knocks you pretty close to the ship, but you're prone and laying on your face. And on a 6, it hits Beck Kona.
Okay. Everybody cross your fingers, cross your eyes, cross your toes. Here we go.
Ooh.
Is it a 6?
I
What
rolled a
is
6.
it?
It's a 6.
Six.
It's a 6.
Oh,
I'm having the worst night of rolls ever. I don't know what's
Beck
Bitch,
happening.
I'm having the worst night.
I know, actually, yeah, Becky's having a worse night than I am. What is
Taking
happening?
it all.
this is by far my favorite fucking session that
This
we
is
have
so
had.
Bad.
All right.
Oh my god, it's
I should have just walked slowly over to the ship at this point. It would have caused less damage and taken less time.
I feel like Bo yells, "Hey, look at this!"
Same character. Yep.
Casts gust of wind,
Oh my god.
which
So
proceeds to like whip past her, knocks her forward a little bit, but hits Beck Kona full on the face just as she's gotten up to her knees to finally stand up.
I'm sorry.
Here I am.
She gets hit.
Hey guys, I'm thunk.
She gets hit with so much wind in her face that her hair dries up on the edges in the air. The shit just dries from the amount of wind in
Okay.
pure flock of eagles fashion on the top of her head. And she gets knocked back into the airship.
Hey, that's kind of a good thing. Kind of. Into the airship.
Got there one way or another.
Yeah,
You're
your small
welcome.
victories. Yeah, you should probably tell her that when you get your way up there.
Dear
Yeah.
fucking lord.
So all
Oh
right.
my goodness.
I like that the universe made a meme just for you guys.
I can't even see what that means.
Players. The players just need to get on the ship. Dice. Nat 1. Low rolls everywhere.
Oh,
I love
that's
the
us.
universe. He's like my favorite.
Okay,
All right, so
I think it's
Gail?
my turn.
No, it's Gail's turn.
Oh,
It's Gail's turn.
see you in 27 minutes.
Gail, you can try to just walk down and walk Bo up and like kind of pull her along with you without a roll. Or you could just do something fucking crazy, because that's apparently what today is.
Yeah.
That's not who I am as a person. So, wait, do I still have an arrow in me?
No, it just grazed you. Distract.
Oh, okay.
Must be nice.
Is she really having this hard of a time getting up the ladder?
No, she was
She's up the ladder.
I'm up the
Oh.
ladder. I'm just on the platform, not in
a
the
couple feet
airship.
away. You could. I mean, it's not very you, but you could just pull her up, or hear me out. You could do something stupid.
All right. I'm gonna pray that she gets on the ship.
Please pray she gets on the ship.
You got it.
No. Please pray out loud that she
I'm
gets on the ship.
sending. I am
Yeah.
sending you thoughts and prayers to get on the ship.
That's not a
Gail.
real
Thanks.
prayer.
By the power of Thor, please
Oh wow.
guide this child onto our ship.
But
It's in
this is
character.
why I don't plan games ahead of time with you guys.
Yep.
Because we're so creative.
So creative.
So creative that it would just be a waste of effort because we do better things than what you could have possibly planned.
You know what? I don't think anybody could have planned what just happened.
Everything that happened to Becky, though.
No, I'm just thinking about turn order, because you see, Gail sees Bo trying to rush her way onto the ship. She reaches out, knocks herself over with air, and then she's like within arm's reach. And Gail just kind of nods and folds her hands and dips her head and prays.
She'll make it. We're
No, see,
good.
here's the thing about turn order, Gail. Goborb, the pilot, is up.
Oh.
Oh boy. So I'm trying to do my best. I am
you
trying
have
to
advantage to
stabilize.
pilot.
What?
You have advantage on this roll, so you're still making
Yeah.
a straight D20, but you have advantage now.
So I get
What
to
are you
roll
trying
it
to do with
twice.
the ship before you roll?
I'm going to try and
Like, are you waiting or are you just taking off?
I'm waiting so that Bo can get on and Gail can stop praying so
All right.
Bo can get
So
on.
I'm gonna give one more roll for the guards, and then I'll let Bo just climb on the ship.
Thank you.
Okay.
So does a nat 20? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it was a 5. So
Oh God.
the guard tries to shoot, just sticks into the wall, and finally Bo manages to climb her way onto a ship. Now, Rowdy,
I did it. You're welcome.
Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. They helped a lot.
Did Becca Cohen make it on the ship?
Oh, that's
Wait,
such
it
a
goes
Dakota's in the
perfect.
ship. She got
That is
Bo
a-
into the ship.
That is a perfect
Okay.
analogy for religion. I'm just gonna pray, and then by somebody else actually doing something, it's like, oh, look at that, I did it.
Goborb, you are rolling with advantage to control the airship to get you guys the hell away from Sunkeep.
Yes. All right, advantage. First one. It is a 6. It's not great. And that is a 12.
A
Double.
12 is enough.
Okay, it's like when you're teaching your kid a manual transmission, and it keeps jerking. And I'm trying to like shift it to get it into gear. And I'm like, guys, don't worry, I got this. I'm a professional cart man. So I finally get it to go, and I start cruising at a slow, like like 17 float miles per hour.
Okay, so Rowdy, as always, that was a reference that totally won't go over every millennial's head. It was definitely something that people often do. Drive a manual transmission car. Sure, that's cool. So
Easy on the clutch there, Gobble.
so yeah, so Bravado's like reaching over you. It's like, no, push this down, and trying to help you out. You guys are kind of a tangle of limbs, but you get the airship slowly moving. So universe, what we talked about before would that be happening close to or far from where they are now?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Because I feel like it has definitely been enough time that that would happen. Okay, so you guys just barely get past the town wall when you hear a screeching.
Uh-oh.
And you probably would all go into the ship at this point to try to avoid what is very obviously a guard dragon. Well, it's a young dragon, but this being, as I've said multiple times, a very busy airship dock, they have security. And that security being, young dragon.
Yikes.
So, Goborb,
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have you roll at a disadvantage with that d20 to try to escape the dragon. And the dragon is going to roll with advantage to shoot you down.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. 15 and a nat 20.
Okay, 15's not bad.
That's not bad at all. You get almost a whole mile outside of town before the dragon shoots you down.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Mission accomplished, guys. We did it.
Hey, you guys managed to steal an airship.
We stole an
And-
airship.
And we finally got
I
out of that
stole an
goddamn town.
airship.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah.
As the ship is being shot down, I cast Mage Hand to see if I can lift it back up.
All right.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Roll me an Arcana with a disadvantage.
Sure. 19, 11.
All right. But you feel like you've really slowed down the descent of the airship.
Great.
You feel like you have. Bravado, you push Goborb out of the way, and I'm going to have you roll a d20 to see how stable you can make the crash.
Okay, that one up right here. And all for nothing. Ooh, a nat 20.
Wow.
Now, Rowdy, aren't you glad that I had Bravado push Goborb out of the way?
Yeah.
It wasn't a very far push, I can assure you of that.
So he kind of half sits on Goborb's lap and just, says, "Let me do it." And he manages to slow the descent of the airship enough that you guys manage to land almost 2 whole miles away. The dragon has turned around because it doesn't care. It sees you guys going down. And because of the nat 20, Bravado manages to take you guys down without any of you taking any damage, which would have probably killed most of you guys at this point.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
Wow.
I've got about a team's worth of HP left anyhow.
Cool. Does it put us into a slumber?
You're landed. Obviously, there are still in the distance. You can hear warning bells ringing, and you're going to want to escape. Right now, you're in the middle of a field. You don't see any roads nearby.
Is there a forest?
In the distance.
Some cover? I checked to see if this was the airship the money was coming on.
No, the money was coming into town in 2 days, and this was the airship that was already in town.
I still checked to see if there's any money on it.
Sure, roll me an investigation.
Wow.
Y'all, we should fucking keep this
18.
airship.
18 investigation? No,
Yeah.
there's no money on the airship that was docked, waiting for stuff to get loaded into it.
Great.
So we stole it at the worst time.
We
You
got
stole
good
the wrong
money.
one.
We're fine on money.
Guys, we managed to steal an airship at all and get out of a town where every single person there wanted to basically kill us. So
And
you know what? That's a win.
we're also still technically the saviors of Sunkeep.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. We saved them even though they hate us.
They didn't pay us money.
Perhaps a round of white claws for everyone.
Oh my
Shoe is just booking it
Yep.
towards the forest.
I already made my decision.
His arms and legs are flying like an old school cartoon, and he is in the distance.
You could see me from the cockpit.
All right.
He's going whee at the speed that Shoe is dashing.
All right.
You guys
so-
follow him, or are you going to keep having this
Yeah,
conversation?
Yeah, I follow. I run. I
I
run.
think
as-
Alyssa
Yep,
was
running.
asleep.
Are you
Um,
sure? I can keep hinting that the guards are coming if you want.
Nope. Run.
running.
Yes, to the
I'm
forest we go.
sprinting. I
Running
run
the hell
and I-
away.
Punch at the air because I'd like to punch at this voice mocking me in my head. I don't know who it is, but he's being a dick. So I punch at the air and then I run more.
All right. Well, you guys managed to find your way into the forest. I'm not going to make you roll anything else because of the number of failures you guys have had during this this wonderful transition. You guys find your way into the woods.
Bravado, did you happen to keep the driver's manual for that airship?
I did. I went in and left the transmission on so it would drain all the battery.
Oh, that's smart of you. You read that?
And then I was able to hold on to the manual.
Oh, that's good. We can put that in if you want.
Oh yes, come here.
All right, roll me a d20.
Be careful.
Don't bite me now, boy. Now, bravado. Just putting something in your mouth. 9.
All right. So I've decided for now, at least, to make it pretty easy to get it into the right pocket and not into mouth. So anytime you put something into, you have a 25%. I kind of love saying his name. You have a 25% chance of it getting eaten by him.
Oh
So
wow.
I mean, same.
It's in or
Don't put
eaten.
anything too important in.